one, M is parallel to N. Find measure of angle 7 is 35. So I would always write these in, just because then I know what I have and what I'm missing. So this is 35. That's still hard to see, sorry. So then you need to figure out 1. So first of all, are they on the same side or opposite sides?
Same.
Same side. Are they on the outside or inside?
Outside. Exterior.
Outside. So they are same side outside, which means they are
Alternate exterior angles.
consecutive, because it's the same side.
Oh, yes.
Exterior.
Oh.
Since they are consecutive exterior, that means they are what? Are consecutive exterior the same or supplementary? Supplementary. So they equal what? Okay, 180. So 180 minus 35 gives me. So the measure of angle 1 equals 145. Okay, when I was asking some of those questions, a lot of you guys were blurting things out. Like, they're the same, they're the same. Okay, first of all, if you look at the picture, this angle is that, this angle is that. Do they look the same? Okay, so just looking at them, you know they're not the same. You need to use your notes. We spent, I don't know how many days taking those notes. If you're not going to use them, then I'm not going to waste class time to make them. Okay, they're supposed to be a resource, but if you're not using them as a resource, then I'm just wasting class time filling them out and making them. Okay? The next one, refer to the figure, you needed to figure out the measure of angle 9 and the measure of angle, what was the other one? 7. Okay, so they tell us that the measure of angle 2 is 135. So this is 135. So we need to figure out 9 and 7. 10 and 5 are 90. So what did you guys do on this one, Gavin? They are on the opposite side and they're both on the inside. So 2 and 7 are alternate interior. So that means they are what? Do they equal each other or are they supplementary? I heard both answers. Look in your book. Are they equal each other or are they supplementary? Alternate interior. What are they? What? They're congruent, which means they are equal to each other. So what is the measure of angle 7? So the measure of angle 7 equals 135. Okay, we also need to figure out the measure of angle 9. How are we going to figure out the measure of angle 9?
Is it corresponding?
Is it corresponding with 1? No. No? Would you subtract
4.
what?
Corresponding.
What do you want me to do?
I did it like 10 and 9 are the same as 2.
So this right here, this angle right there
It's the same as 2.
is vertical. So both of those angles are vertical to 2. Does everybody see that? So Carly is saying, since these angles are vertical to each other, 9 and 10 should give me the measure of angle 2. We know that 10 equals 90. We don't know 9, but we know that the measure of angle 2 equals 135. So to figure this one out, we would subtract 90. We'd get 45. So the measure of angle 9 is 45. So you would say 45. I should not use green. You guys need to talk to them. So 45. And we would know that because 9 and 10 are vertical to each other. Or the measure of angle 9 plus the measure of angle 10 gives me the measure of angle 2. So then the last question, number 4. How are the measures of the angles related when parallel lines are cut by a transversal? So in other words, what two options do we always have? They're either what or what? I'm not talking about types of angles, but their angle measures are either congruent or supplementary. So on number 4, the angles are either the same or supplementary. Those are really the only options we have. So we shouldn't be using any, oh, I think that one looks like 130, so I'll write 130, right?